Hey guys, welcome to Ride Along with Risa. Explore with me different places where I share my favorite coffee shops, my favorite outdoor experiences, my favorite tourist events, things to do with your kids, cheap things, and holes in the walls. That's what I love to explore, so explore with me. Welcome to Galveston edition. It is our first one. I love Galveston. We've lived here for 8 years and I have explored every part of it, I think. I'm sure there's treasures I have not found, but come with me and explore those treasures today. First stop on our Galveston, we have to start with coffee. Yes, coffee is my favorite. And so today's stops will be all my favorite coffee stops. I will tell you what I like about each coffee shop and why, and hopefully you will agree. Just to let you know, I love coffee. My favorite is cappuccino, but I go for cold brew. I go for lattes. I go for it all. So I've tried them at most of these places. So I will tell you the ones that are more of the craft style coffees. That would be Corduroy and Red Light. So these two have some similarities. They have make their own beans, and so those are the two places that I usually get beans for in Galveston. And Corduroy is all outdoors, so if it's a rainy day, you can't go sit out there. Then you have some coverings, but it's still outdoors. But if it's a beautiful day, I like to choose that place. And their coffee is excellent. So if you like stronger crafted coffee, I would suggest there. And they have amazing bakery options. Croissants that just crisp into your mouth. It's beautiful. Red Light is a little more of a study place. It is a smaller place, so bringing a kid doesn't work so well. But if I want to go meet somebody, one of my friends without kiddos, I go there because I do like their coffee. It is well done and their beans are very good. And I even like their sweet stuff all along with Corridor sweet stuff because they're not too sweet and you still taste the coffee in the sweet stuff. So that is beneficial. So if you like more of a crafted coffee, they're cold brew. That's my husband's favorite and he likes it a bit. Mostly Corduroy, but he will also do Americanos in Red Light. So those are the two crafted areas, but also not the most comfortable. So let's go to the comfortable ones. If you love outdoors, I would choose Freckleberry. Freckleberry is more of a tea shop. She has so many awesome opportunities that you don't need to like coffee. So when I meet someone who doesn't really like coffee, I go for hers. So there is an option of boba tea, and I have a boba tea expert in my life, and she says for Galveston, that's your best boba place. Then I have friends who don't like coffee at all, and there's awesome, refreshing, energy drinks, and they're more natural version. And so if you have friends who like that kind of thing, it's a good place to go. I'm not a fan of those because I really love coffee. But they are good. I just choose not to do it because I'd rather have coffee if I need energy. But they are amazing, and her outdoor spot is perfect. It is my outdoor patio here in Galveston because I don't have one. And the indoor is my living room. That's not my living room. So when I need those two spaces, I go there because it's comfortable. Now let's talk kids. If you have kids, the best place to go with kids would be, drum roll please, Freckleberry's good. She's got lots of chickens in the back, so that's always fun for the kiddos. Conex really invites kids. It's a big open space, so it's an easy place. Conex Coffee, Mod Coffee, and I would say Indies Coffee all have nice areas, and their coffee is good. It's just not my style of coffee, but I only have it because it is good. It's just not, I think it's darker roast mostly that I don't care for, but the sceneries are all nice. Mod has a beautiful outdoor area too. In the spring, you gotta go because there's jasmine and it smells good. Then we have, so those are okay to have kids at, but one that's created for kids would be Nifanys. Nifanys is actually a sweet shop, and so she has malts, she has cookies all the time, she has lots of sweets, and she is sweet. So they have a little kid area, and so I love that about Nifanys. There's also Sugar Bean. You have a nice little area that they usually have kid toys in, so that's where I would bring my kids. And there's a nice outdoor place that has a cornhole and a pretty pond to look at and walk around. So that is what's nice about Sugar Bean. As the name is, it's pretty sweet and the coffee's decent. So this atmosphere though is what you go for. And then we have Seawall Coffee. Seawall Coffee has amazing cake. Whatever they chose as their bakery, they chose well. So if you need a cake, go to that spot. And if you want other sweet things, they have a lot of good sweet options. But again, it is very sweet coffee, kind of like Sugar Bean. So I'm not a fan of the sweet as much, but if I want sweet, I could go there. Then you have your holes in the walls. Are you ready for the holes in the walls? These are the ones that are either just not known as coffee shops, but have good coffee. One is Gonzales American Bistro. It is right by the UTMB, and it's nice because it's kind of quaint, and in the off season, there's not many people here. And my favorite is the Nico. Nico is vanilla and orange zest, and it is refreshing and something I don't get anywhere else because it's a unique flavor. So that's cool. So I like that hole in the wall because it is a smaller place most people don't know about. We have the hotels. Go and feel like you're on vacation by going to the Galvez. It's too expensive to stay, but you can go have a coffee and sit by their huge windows that are hundreds of years old, and it's so beautiful. They have Frank Sinatra playing, so you feel like you're on vacation. That is my vacation spot. Coffee again is decent, more like in the category of mod and Conex, but still good. Then we have one more hotel, and it has more crafted coffee, and that would be the Lucine. Look it up. But it's a hotel, and you can, through a little peek hole, see the ocean. It's the only one you can see the ocean. Someone needs to make a coffee shop that's good on the ocean seawall so you can enjoy coffee and see the ocean. But it's the closest one you get, and it's crafted coffee. Well, that and the Galvez is on the seawall, but you're so far back you barely see the ocean. But you do see the ocean. But you also see beautiful windows and palm trees, so, and a nice fountain. So that's a nice, good scenery one. But those are the coffee shops of Galveston, and I bet by the next time I have this video there'll be 10 more because this is a coffee shop town evidently. Ooh, don't forget, we have coffee trailers, 2 of them, and one of them is a good friend of us. So hey Cody, I hope you get business from this. But the coffee trucks, one is on 51st Street, that is Cody, and it is called Willow Coffee, and his coffee is great, and yet the problem is you can't sit there. But what's wonderful, become Cody's friend, text him, and he will get you your coffee ready like that. So that's wonderful to have a to-go place besides Starbucks. Sorry Starbucks, but Cody is awesome. Lavender latte is my favorite from Cody. Then we have what's it called, Groovy Coffee truck, and it's usually on the Strand. So if you're walking the Strand and you want coffee, I'd go there. It's good. She's got an Austin flair to hers, and she has more natural flares to her, but she also has Austin prices to hers. So I don't go as often, but it was good. Then we have Seafoam Coffee. It's on the Strand, so if you're still on the Strand, that is a place to go. Gone through baristas, and so I'm not sure where they're at in their taste right now. It was a little challenging at first, but they get there, and they will have bakery goods sometimes, but sometimes not so much. So that's a hit and miss one. So I'm sure I've lost a few other holes in the wall ones that I don't go to too often, but those are the ones I know. Enjoy! Thanks for riding along with Risa. I hope you enjoyed this ride, and I hope you can join other ones. Go check them out. And if you want me to come to your city, all I'm asking, get me travel expenses, get me a place to stay, and I'll come eat your food. I will come drink your coffee and explore your town. Hope to see you there.